investors need to understand how their stock portfolio can be diversified and why they need diversification. Diversification can help manage risk, avoid costly mistakes by adopting a risk level that they can afford. Also, the rebalancing is a key to maintain the risk levels over time with their stocks. If you see the example of the pie chart that we have put there, on the left side, this is the split up of the stocks portfolio of the investors. Here, this is how the investor thinks that the portfolio is diversified. But on the right side, technically grouping all the stocks, it just falls under one or two categories. 97% of them falls into one category and 3% falls in the different category or the rest of the categories. So to diversify the stock portfolio better, we need a machine learning model. Let's see how that works. So this is the machine learning model learning path. Here we have two phases. Phase 1 represents each stock using linear model, and phase 2 is using the linear model attributes, and then we cluster that stocks. So here we start with the S&P 500 stocks historical data that has daily stock transactions for 500 stocks. And this data set has features like open stock price, high stock price for the day, low stock price for the day, the volume of the stock movement, and couple new features that we have introduced, which is change of the price within the day and change of the price from previous day. So these features for each stock is passed to the regression algorithm. That regression algorithm will create a model, basically the coefficients for each of the features like open coefficients, high stock price coefficient, low coefficient, and so on. That will be passed into the clustering algorithm. That clustering algorithm will use all the models for each stock provided by the regression algorithm to build a clustering model. Here we have the use case path. This is to show how this model works in the real world. So investor comes with his or her current portfolio and the new stock investment they are interested in. So this data is passed into the regression algorithm, and the regression algorithm will build a model for all the stocks in the investor's portfolio. This is passed to the clustering model that we have already built, and that will decide the clusters for the stocks in the investor's portfolio. That will be passed into the resultant component, and this resultant component will generate graphical charts to provide a proportion of investment in each cluster class. And also it provides the balanced and imbalanced portfolio report to the investor. So based on this, the investor would have an idea of how the stock is diversified and is it risky to invest in the new investment that he is planning for, or he has to drop some of the stocks in his current portfolio and buy this new stock. Thank you.